Hey guys, this is going to be a review of the Rain mid-season finale, which was the episode called Fated. I know it's been more than 2 weeks and I'm extremely behind, but I've been behind for a really long time. At least it was the mid-season finale and no other episodes have aired. But since it's been so long, and I kind of watched it with my family, and they were asking me a lot of questions during it because they'd never seen it before, so I'm hoping that I remember everything I want to see, or wanted to say, and I kind of went through what happened in the episode before, and I think I remember most of the things that I want to say or want to comment on. So this episode kind of I think it starts, I'm pretty sure it was one of the first things to happen, where they find out that the Queen of England is dying, and they want, Henry wants Mary to claim the English throne, which I'm pretty sure the vast majority of people watching know isn't going to happen. That's actually probably not true. There's actually probably a fair amount of people watching who have no clue whether she claims it or not. But me personally knew that wasn't going to happen, so primarily because I don't know a ton of stuff about British history, but I know enough to know that Mary is not the person to unite Scotland and England, to have a dog. So obviously, and I looked up more about that when that happened, because that is just one of the things I have to do when I watch historical stuff. When something happens, I have to look up the historical context for it and everything. So yeah, but that is an interesting storyline. I never actually knew that happened. Now I have a dog on my lap who may be distracting. But we got so close to a wedding and everything happening, and then it didn't happen. That being said, I completely understand Mary's reasoning there, and I get why she didn't marry Francis, and I'm actually happy that she didn't in that particular instance, because I really don't think that, I just feel like it was the right decision to make, but also it was really hard because they were so close and then it didn't happen. And Catherine told Mary about Nostradamus, I can never say his name's vision, and that was an interesting thing, because I still don't really know whether to trust him or not, and trust his visions, whether they're supposed to be genuine or not. And then we have Ailey dying in this episode, but Clarissa killed her, obviously, to make Mary believe Nostradamus. So that doesn't really add credibility to his visions. It made his vision come true, but she did that on purpose. So there's still the question of whether he can actually see the future or not. And I find that actually really intriguing, because I don't know, because he had the whole ghost thing with Clarissa, but Clarissa's not really a ghost, as we saw, which that really creepy scene, by the way, with Ailey and Nostradamus, or not Ailey, Clarissa and Nostradamus, that really kind of freaked me out a little bit. Because of the sack over her head and everything, but that kind of makes, I don't know, it's just interesting, because you don't know how realistic they're going, and if they're going to make his visions real, or if they're going to make his visions fake, and all of that. Kenna told on Diane, which I was kind of expecting them to find out what Diane was planning, but it makes sense to have Kenna telling her and all of that. The whole storyline is still really frustrating to me, but I'm glad that Sebastian wasn't directly involved in that, but also I really don't know what to say about it, because I just kind of find the entire storyline frustrating. But yeah, there was that. I think the last thing I have to say is Mary leaving the castle with Sebastian, which I think makes it look like they're going to bring that love triangle thing back, which I'm not happy about, because I don't really like love triangles the majority of the time, and I don't like this love triangle. So yeah, I guess it'll be interesting to see what happens with Mary and Sebastian, and where they're going and what they're gonna do and all of that, but I am not really looking forward to what I think is going to happen with that, but we'll see when it comes back in January. I have a countdown on my phone when the episodes come back, but I will see you guys later. Bye.